Hello, welcome back. So we're here at the Mad Mechanic. The Mad Mechanic has a very simple rule. I think I'll explain it better this time. I already fixed my AKM fully. I already did the quest. This is my own AKM which was repaired to max. So let's use this shotgun. Now, drop it like that and go over there. If you see the smoke that is kind of like essential oil smoke, that means it's repairing it. So that's 107, right? You can also just mouse over it and you can see it's being actively repaired. Now when the smoke turns to foggish and it's very thick, that means you have to remove the weapon, otherwise it will get damaged. Well, I guess I got very lucky. I repaired all of my stuff over here. Huh. Well, I guess I should make a little more room over here. I don't understand why this doesn't... Oh, now it stacks. Okay, so I had a few bugs, but the developers fixed all of them, and we are ready to go. Remember to remove the serum, otherwise we will use it when we press the recording button. What's it like when the fog is not going to repair your weapon? Well, let's just wait a little bit and see. Remember, I got the silence or the suppressed PPM over there from that chest or from whatever it is. Now this is neutral. If it's like this, nothing happens. Well, if it's like very white and milky like, and if it's bubbling, then it's going to damage your weapon. But you can just mouse over the weapon and see when it's being repaired or destroyed. But if it has those little thingies that look like jumping fish, that's okay. If it's like bubbling milk or just a lot of fog being very aggressive, that's very bad. But you can also sleep in the bed in the basement with the father and you'll be perfectly okay. And you can reload your game a few times until you succeed. Now, there was a key on the table. That's the safe key. Safe, yeah. The safe key is in the safe. Also, there was some ammo over here and some items over there. Items over there. The ammo for the revolver was over there. Oh, well, I guess we can rest for 1 hour. Remember, we're playing on the hardcore mode, so this will be hardcore. So, don't equip your Geiger counter when you have the battery in it, because it will drain it. Okay, now I'll do something super fun. Remember that quest to have Razor's armor back? Well, you can get it from listening to the fireplace banter, or you can get it by speaking with a prisoner in the... You'll see where, in the next station. But there's another thing we need to get. Okay, so if you speak with the prisoner in the station or listen to that rumor, I mean if you listen to the rumor and then speak with the prisoner, he will tell you that there is something over here, behind the gas station, behind the log. Okay, that scares me every time I do it. Looks like throwing the rock doesn't really help you that much. It's another beautiful day outside. Let's prepare our rocks. We need lucky rocks. Those rocks were not lucky. Also, you have to kill some wolves when you come over here, so be very careful when you open the door. I guess if you throw it too hard, you'll go over the anomaly. I should have brought some vodka with me, but I don't have any vodka. Well, I guess filter radiation never hurt anyone. And behind the tree stump, there is this backpack over here. No, don't throw the rock, get the backpack. Razor's body armor. As you can see, this is proper body armor with more padding and double the armor, also a little more weight. Durability 0, really? Slugs, ooh, good old slug shots. And more steel bolts for the quest. Well, that's nice that I have reduced radiation. So that actually completes the quest. Now you can search over there as well, but I don't think there is anything left. You were too tired to run away. I guess we'll have to do the mechanic thing again. We can also repair armor and other stuff at the workbench. But I think this is the easiest way. I mean, you could come over here frequently when you have stuff to repair. Also, yeah, we have to sit a little bit until we get our breath back. How much can this person eat? He should be fat already with the amount of food he's eating just to get his energy back. Okay, we're doing everything by the book this time. No more delays, no more slip-ups, no more accidents, no more bad things happening. Yeah. Throw that away. I never tried to kill the father. I don't think you can kill him, but anyway, I wouldn't try it. Okay, so this is the bad fog, as you can see. You don't see the little droplets. I guess I didn't get shot in the head at all. Yeah, this is still the bad one, because as you can see, the smoke is kind of... I don't know, this looks like the peaceful one, but I think the other one looks more peaceful because it looks like that type of incense or that type of rain, or I don't know. So yeah, our gun collection is pretty nice. We have a military helmet with a flashlight on it. What more can we ask for? Also proper body armor. Lightweight body armor. Yeah. This is neutral, so I guess I don't have to buy this at all. I guess I got bitten or shot. Didn't help to prevent bleeding, sadly. I think this armor should prevent bleeding as long as it has durability. Bleeding from melee attacks, I mean. Well, it can take a little longer than expected. Pew pew pew. I guess you can bring your pistol over here with the dummy rounds and practice a little bit. I think the neutral one is taking sometimes a lot more than it should be. Okay, just toss it at your feet and watch the durability closely. To be sure it's fully repaired. Okay, so that's what, 10%? This is going to take a little bit. Okay, I usually take it back in my inventory when I see that it's a lot of white in it. Careful now. And still, it's not even our property, but if you try to give it back to Razor, he'll give you a bottle of vodka and that's it, so don't give it back to him. Not all the quests are... Yeah, oh wow, that destroyed so much of it. It almost destroyed it entirely, so that's why it's so risky to put it down the ground when it's a lot of white fog. Or just the thick fog. Or smoke. This doesn't look very violent to me. So it had 15 and it basically went from 15 to 2 in about 1 second or 2. I wish there was a way you can appease the mad mechanic. Maybe if you throw some bolts or some nuts or some whatever in here, he would switch more to the repair stuff. Well, I guess you're just waiting now. Okay, so it's back to its regular levels. Sometimes you get enough repair action to kind of go from 0 to 100 if it's not a gun. Okay, let's pick it up until that comes then. So we're very close to starting the DLC, but I just wanted to make it a little better for ourselves, because in my other Let's Play I did a fairly good job. But the problem was that at some point I just didn't have enough resources, so I struggled a little bit. Also, we have some landmines. They're fun, you just throw them on the ground and people step on them when they explode. I think I'll use them in the assault of the outpost. Yeah, this is fun. So that's for the slug. We also have the silver garage key, which is the mad mechanic distortion. I think we don't need this anymore. Yeah, I guess you can just wait a little bit, play with the lights. Oh, we are back in business. I guess this is the most comprehensive tutorial on the mad mechanic on YouTube. Okay, it's still going, so I basically fixed all my equipment. That took a lot of hours and we should be fine. Oh no! I was so close to having it fully restored and then it became the dangerous fog again. Yeah, maybe having bullets in my weapon would help a lot more. So I'm out of shotgun shells, that rarely happens. Okay, we are waiting for 100% repairability so we can... I mean, we'll still die pretty fast, but at least we'll have a better chance of surviving a single bullet to the chest. Still dangerous? No game, you're not tricking me. I just watched Stalker, by the way. Stalker is... I guess I should have spoken about Stalker earlier. Stalker is one of those movies that people nowadays will not understand because it's so slow and sometimes the frames are very long. You could be watching the rain droplets for 20 seconds, which might think like it's too much, but it's a rare game that deserves a rare film that deserves a lot of attention. The Stalker movie was based on the Roadside Picnic book by the Tunguska brothers, which is not exactly like how you remember the Stalker games. The Stalker games are based on the Chernobyl exclusion zone, which was not present in the movie because the movie predates the Chernobyl explosion. So I don't know, there are so many things that we can talk about the Stalker universe because this is an inspiration of it, a direct inspiration. But the main things of the Stalker movie are the anomalies, the throwing of the bolt or the rocks, the deadly traps, and of course the people who wanted to see it. And well, the Stalkers should have only been kind of like okay, it's bad. The Stalker is translated into Romanian as the guiding man, as the, you know, like those people who have the job of taking people from the border to the other side of the border. That was translated into Romanian, and I think that's kind of the best way to describe what the Stalker does. It's a vocation, not a job. They do it out of not necessarily selflessness, but they do it because they like it and they want people to experience that. So it's a very interesting movie. And they also have an anime, the Other Side Picnic, which is kind of like an inspiration as well from those books and the movies and stuff like that. But it's anime, so anime has to have a lot. Nowadays anime has the same tones, the same staples, and the same problems as the majority of them. Keep quiet and don't make a sound. We don't want to anger the mad mechanic. Yeah, so there are so many mechanics I love in this game, and there are smoky. And there are so many things I would want to see in other games as well, but it's so rare that... Careful now. Just a bit. No, why? No, I'm not leaving until it's 100%. So yeah, about the Stalker movie. So it's actually more like a moral or a spiritual dilemma, whatever happens in the zone, because They also make it very very clear that guns are useless over there because you'll get smashed, destroyed or burned alive. Not even a tank will help you in the zone, so I guess that's what the games could have focused more on, and I guess this game does a little better of a job of doing that because the zone is also a place of its own, a special biome. By the way, that has 2 pockets, this one will have 2 pockets as well. Okay, now we look like a proper special agent. Nice. Now, we'll save of course because we are in danger of just heading into an anomaly and getting smashed. Ah, okay. That's super relaxing. Sorry for waiting too much over here. I could talk more about the movie. It's one of my passions to speak about the movies and of course watch them. But YouTube is full of channels that analyze movies and most of those channels are so silly. Not even the good ones are good anymore. It's said that the best way to see there is this little tiny one that is so hard to catch. Okay, so we basically only have ammo for the 9mm stuff. I guess we can put in the save the other ones, but I might need them. Okay, we'll just have to see. I'm not sure what this was intended for because you can of course go over it and down over here and go down and shoot. Oh, well, that was a very weird mutation. Not mutation, movement. And these are the guns that are totally smashed, so I don't have the patience of fixing them, and I don't think we'll get anything by selling them because they're broken so badly. I guess we can try to sell them. What do we have to lose? The stamina seems to regenerate a little slower than I would have liked it. It's barely working. What was the key designation to swap the counter? I don't know, it's not that important anyway. Press X to show interactable items. Oh, I wonder what they mean by that. I guess it's good cover. Okay, that was an accidental discharge. So I have to go to the church, open the safe. We have to go through the sewers again. I think the enemies have respawned. But we're doing a lot of progress. I mean, I wished I was ready for the fight, but I guess we will be okay. The fight is not so terrible if you just have patience. And this is the normal repair way. Combine 2 of the same. So I guess you can save some of the items to combine and repair them, but or even buy them. If you don't want to use the mad mechanic all the time or if you're too far away. Also have a lot of stories. No, Razor will not have your body armor. It's funny that he looks at you and he doesn't recognize it. So yeah, the difference between a full durability is so much. The point where it's not even worth selling the broken stuff. We have a normal armor. Well, I have a normal armor for you as well. That's so little money. He's stealing from you almost. Why is there 6 in that stack? A bug? Oh, I don't know. Now, as you can see, we have a lot of gasoline, which I'm not sure what to do with. We'll keep the mines. I think we'll also keep those because we might need them. The mad mechanic is not needed. The bolts are needed for a quest. Oh, don't lose the locker key. The safe room. I can hear the music in the radio. It's so cool. Sadly, I don't have ammo for the gun or the shotgun. What? How much space does this take? Apparently, that's all about the inventory management side. I guess you can use the slugs. Someone is having fun. I haven't found a single wolf gem in the entire game so far. Okay, now we're a proper stalker. So yeah, the great thing about the Stalker movie, I guess I should really make videos about the movie reviews, and I'll probably make them in the future. I mean, everyone is doing it, especially the you know who is doing it for a very long time. And the problem is that you just have to speak about the movies without showing any of the movie or sound. This is a problem. He continues to breathe heavily even after he crosses the zone. Now, what am I doing over here? This is not the correct pathway. Hey, that's not nice. And that's why you have a primary and a secondary. The game becomes... I need to stop bleeding before traveling. Well, that's a very good advice. How do I respect it? Okay, that scared me. Why are they so hard to kill right now? I don't know. Sometimes they're easy to kill, sometimes they're hard to kill. Well, lucky for us, the autosave saves us. The autosave saves us. It's pointless to try and kill them because you waste a lot of ammo at this point, and if you don't need to kill them, why kill them? I guess there could be an argument made for you to not use your guns, except you need to defend yourself. Oh. The plant yields nothing. Well, thank you for the nothing plant. Hello friend, it's just me. I guess I'll have to remember to eat something. Nice, bread and sausages, always a good meal. I guess running in the dark is more fun than running during the daytime. Yeah, sometimes the wolves are a little derpy. Sometimes you can kill them with a single shotgun blast. Sometimes you need 6 bullets from the pistol. I like that you are traveling so far and you are very fresh. I hope I don't need the sewer key. I was thinking about it, but you should only need the sewer key the first time you're going, right? If you hear that scream before you enter, I think it's a little safer to just wait and wait. Trying to save ammo is a problem in this game. Okay. So, is the silence pistol useless? More likely it's super useless. Yeah. The strange thing about it is that the pistol has more range and accuracy than the SMG, but still this is better. The SMG is better. And not just because it can shoot faster. Fire. You wave your palm and you have fire. Oh, the shotgun would be amazing here. Well, we climbed it at the last moment. The shotgun is so much better against these guys. Well, we can always sleep. Just to make sure, yeah. Always try to save as much as you can, because even though the enemies are derpy like this, sometimes they just become super smart. Well, that's one way to cheese them. And I think the loot is not worth it. Yeah, the loot is not worth it. Oh, this is Magnum HP bullet, so this does heavy bleeding and the damage it deals is double than the 9mm stuff, which is not really, doesn't really make sense, but it's okay. Also, the impact is so much bigger on this gun. 13. Oh, yeah, recoil is a problem, but not such a big problem. Why does everything start at 0? I don't get it. This is surely a continuation of the bug. Now we have the keychain. Hooray for the keychain. Right click to manage keys. Well, to be honest, you don't need these keys. Some keys you just throw away, so it's okay. Still cross keychain. Oh, we actually have a lot of ammo for the revolver. I'm happy with this. The revolver is super good to kill soldiers, human soldiers, because you shoot them once and then they have to... I don't know, then they'll just bleed out and they have to attack you or retreat. I don't think we can kill 3 skites in melee combat, basically. Their claws were shining towards me. Okay, that was a close one. Well, normally I would end the video, but I just want to show you that I will arrive safely back home over there. Yeah, that's definitely a bug. I probably have to go to the man mechanic again and repair it. Not such a big deal anyway. They look like they are fallen from the sky. So basically I finished the starter area of the game, which is the church, the cemetery, the potato farm, the mill, and the med mechanic, the... yeah, we also have Razor's armor and we also have an AKM, so that's basically the first part of the game. And probably the hardest one until you get used to the controls and the other stuff. After this it will be just a lot of action, a lot of shooting against normal humans, a few puzzles here and there, but mostly a lot better balanced. And also more interesting loot, not just plants and chopped brains. They drain a little bit of battery. No, don't eat brain. I'll just eat the spinach. This is supposed to give you more accuracy, I think. Okay, let's rest and it will be daytime and I'll finish the inventory management and all of that other stuff. Suppressed magnum revolver. That is super broken down. Oh, it also has a laser. I think the developers should make the lasers differently. A different color, I mean. Our armor is intact, our body is not intact. See you next time, bye!